Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you an empties of wax melt and some candles that I finally got through. They finally, um, melted up. A few not so good. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're staying dry. There's a lot of rain out there. It's been raining 2 days in a row again where I'm at. One day of sunshine we had. 2 days of nothing but rain. We're supposed to still have rain tomorrow and the following day yet. So that'll be 4 days straight of rain. Hubby did have to work today, and when he got home, we had some supper, and no, we didn't have any takeout, and we didn't have to run to go get anything to pick up for supper. We ate at home, and we had raviolis and Italian sausage, and then he rested for a while. I needed a rest too. This weather just has me down. I feel so tired. I go to bed, I sleep for hours. Other nights I don't sleep at all, right? But the last 2 nights I slept like a rock. But when I got up, I still felt tired. So I didn't push myself to do too much because it was like push me and I might fall over. Not push me and I'll go. Push me and I'll fall over. So I kind of rested up, and my body was just telling me it needed more rest. So it was probably around 7 o'clock p.m. and I finally felt like I wanted to get out and get some fresh air, even with the downpouring that's going on out there. It is downpouring at times. There's puddles of water everywhere. Lots of water laying in the roads. Be careful when you're driving. Big splashes, flying on the windshields and everything. So we went out and went for a little ride to get some fresh air. And then I said to my husband about stopping at the Family Dollar. I wanted to go in and get some more of the Wise brand onion rings. They're $1.25 there. Dollar Tree doesn't sell that in there, so I couldn't go there. But Family Dollar and some grocery stores sell the Wise onion ring snack um, crisps, treats. They're $1.25. There are other places they're selling the same size bag for $2.25. It's pre-marked on the bag, but the Family Dollar has them at $1.25. So I can get 2 bags for a quarter. Um, is that quarter more or yeah, a quarter more? It'll be $2.50 instead of $5 for 2 bags. So, and my husband wanted some more of that Laffy Taffy. He's obsessed with that cherry flavor like I am. This cherry flavor Laffy Taffy. So, and then I picked up a beverage because I was dry when I was in the store looking around. I got one of the Brisks. I know they used to sell this brand in Dollar Tree. Maybe some Dollar Tree still sell it. I'm not sure. Convenient Mart gas stations, but Family Dollar had it. And this is the 1 liter bottle. It's in the pink lemonade. They had the teas, all the different flavors and formulations of the tea: diet, regular, lemon, non-lemon, and peach tea. I think there's even a peach lemonade. There's many different flavors in the spritz, but I got this for $1.25 in the Family Dollar. That's what we're talking about. And then we finally made it home, and I thought I'd get this filmed with the candle empties, wax empties, and then I'm retiring for the rest of the night again. I'm just going to take off all my clothes, put my PJs on, crawl under my blanket, and I'm just going to sit back and enjoy some Lifetime movies tonight until it's bedtime. So let's just get on with this empties and let me get a swig. So if you want to get yourself a snack and a beverage, this would be the time to do it. Pause me, get it. Maybe you want to get a pen and a paper, take some notes too. That's up to you. And we're going to move along as soon as I get a sip. This is going to be a little lengthy, the video, till I get through everything. Okay, we're going to start off with this right here. This was the Mainstay's chocolate chip vanilla cookies, 7 ounce. These are $3.96 in the stores now. And everybody's got these glass containers with the matte metal lid on them. Stores like Aldi's has these, Bath and Body Works, and whoever else carries this. But this is the Mainstays from Walmart. And the scent notes on the chocolate chip vanilla cookies is chocolate chips, vanilla extract, and baked cookies. These are single wicks. It burnt itself out. It was in a cookie dough batter, colored wax, just like when you're making chocolate chip cookies, the color of the dough itself. That's what it looks like. And this was quite nice. It does smell like chocolate chip cookies. It started out good, but as it burned down, I didn't have any problems with it. I don't have any soot or anything. But when it started burning down to about the middle and where it stopped right there, it got a little lighter when it hit the middle and then continued to burn. It got a little bit lighter. I would say overall, from when I was first using it and lit it, and the first several times, I would say that the scent throughout on this was at least a medium high, probably around a 7.5 to an 8. I did not smell this outside of the room. I only smelled it inside the room. I do enjoy it. I have it in the wax melts also. I think the wax melts are just a little bit stronger. Probably about the same when I first lit this, but I think they're more steadfast than when this got to the halfway point and got lighter and lighter. Yeah, it's a good scent. I do enjoy it, and I do have many of the wax melts left and easily still available in the store. So if you choose to get the candle, that's up to you, but I think the wax melts are a little better. So, got that. Yeah, I can't stop smelling it. It just smells so good. So, that was the Mainstays chocolate chip vanilla cookies. You can repurpose these jars, wash them out really, really good with some Dawn dish detergent, good hot soapy water, maybe even put some vinegar in to clean them or some alcohol, and you could repurpose these, for a number of things: tacks, rubber bands, paper clips, or maybe some cosmetic purposes like I don't know, the cotton round pads. They would fit in here. You could put quite a bit of them in there. Keep them in your bathroom. Peel this off if you choose to, and maybe if you want to decorate it with some other kind of stickers from the Dollar Tree, or if you want to paint on here instead, whatever you want to do, or just make labels that say, cotton rounds, cotton pads. I think maybe Q-tips might just fit in here too, because it seems like it's tall enough to hold some Q-tips. So, yeah, that was that one. Okay, then I used this one. This comes in many different ounce size and wick amounts in this particular scent, which is new for this spring and summer. This is the Clouds and Rainbows. This is also 7 ounces. The scent notes on this is red apple, blue sky clouds, and white woods. And it was kind of like in a periwinkle blue or a blue gray, whatever you want to call it. This one here, same thing. The metal black matte flat lid. And I didn't really get apple in here. Red apple, I'm not smelling it. I smell a little bit like a nice... I think a very nice perfume smell in here, but then you do get that white woods. Oh yeah, there's no problem getting that scent. I think the white woods is the dominating scent. I would say so. in this particular scent. Then you get that blue sky clouds. That's the perfumey part. But the white woods is the strongest. I'm not getting the red apple. Yeah, and this one did really good too. No soot, no trouble. A little bit of schmutz there. That's just, the way it is. Fairly clean though. And it burnt itself out too. It won't light no more. And again, the scent stayed in here. It didn't wander really too far out of the room. And I would say this was a little stronger on throat. I could still smell it in here without a problem. I would say this was at least an 8 or an 8.25 on throw. Yeah. And I have this in a 3-wick, 14-ounce one that has the mermaid wraparound label, or the fish scales, whatever you want to call it, in the purples, blues, and white gray wraparound label. But this is the label for this one in the 7-ounce. Yeah. I think these do. I'm in a large room, and this one did really well, like I'm trying to tell you. This would be good, like, in a bedroom, a bathroom. It's stronger. It's, it's meant to be. Chocolate chip cookies is not supposed to, the scent is not supposed to be overpowering, slap you in the face. Even when you're baking cookies, you smell them, but it's not like something like a lime or an orange. It's louder. So this, I would say, was pretty close to how cookies smell when you're, making the dough and you could smell it underneath your nose, or when they're baking. Yeah, it would be true to life. So got those two, went through them. Okay, then I went through 2 more of these. This is the Mainstays Black Cherry Cola. This is the 11.5 ounce 3-wick. Scent notes are black cherry, sparkling cola, white sugar crystals. And it burnt itself out. I didn't have any problems with the burn. No soot, no nothing. Very clean burn. Stopped right there, right at the first rib of the glass, and then there's 2 more. It always stops right there. That leaves it at that 1/4 inch mark. It won't light no more because it's at the tabs, and the wicks just won't light. They go, if you try to light it, it instantly goes right out. It don't even stay as a flame. You're just pulling your arm back, from using a lighter to light them, or a match or whatever, and it instantly just keeps shutting itself off because it's at the top of the actual wick holder. Yeah, this was good. It smelled exactly like cherry cola. Strength on this one here, I would say it was somewhere about a 7.5 in throw. Could be a lot stronger. I mean, it smells really good in here, but it throws, I say, about a 7.5. And like I said, I went through, and this is the only configuration there is, that there's no wax melts, there's no larger jars in this. So I went through 2 more of the Black Cherry Cola candle, new. You might want to try putting it on a warmer if you prefer, and you don't like to light candles. You prefer warming them. So, yeah, went through 2 more of these. Okay, then I have another one of the Mainstays chocolate chip vanilla cookies. And this one here won't light no more either. There's not even a wick. It's the top of the wick tab that holds the wick. So that's 2 of them in the chocolate chip cookie fragrance. I mean, if you want to put this on a warmer and finish it out, that's up to you. If you want to scoop it out, throw it in your wax warmer that way, you can do that too. But I went through 2 more of these, and I enjoyed it. Okay, then I have this one. This was from Kohl's, from the Sonoma line. Sonoma for Good Life. This was the sweet pumpkin pecan. Scent notes of pecan, butter, and brown sugar. This retailed for $14.99. I got these for like way under $5 using Kohl's Cash and coupons and the whole works. I had this at fall time this past year is when I bought it. Trying to look for the ounces on this here. It's not telling me. Not telling me on this sticker. So this is probably around 14 ounces or 13.5 because everyone's cutting back. This was a wraparound label. I really liked it. It was the sunflowers and everything. It was for this past fall. Like I said, silver mirror lid on it and 3 wicks. I had a little soot problem right there for opening and closing the door back, when I first started using it. Then I laid it to the side for some time trying new things out, and I eventually went back to it to finish it, and yeah, won't light no more. It's too low, and I didn't really get pumpkin in this, even though they're calling it sweet pumpkin pecan. There's nothing in the scent notes either about being pumpkin. Again, they were pecan, butter, and brown sugar. To me, this smelled like buttered pecan ice cream. That's exactly what it smelled like. The throw on this was pretty good. I would give it an 8, 8.5. It was really good. Like that one a lot. Then I have 3 of these Harry Slacken disasters again. I think I have maybe 2 left when I had gotten these, not this fall, that just passed, the fall before that. I also got these when they were marked down dirt cheap. Trying to get rid of them. Kohl's Cash, extra savings, extra coupons, the whole 9 yards. Because I would never pay the retail price for these. And I wouldn't pay some of the sale price for them. I got them when I got them, when they were begging people, just take them. This was the Harry Slacken's Scent Works. I do not like his products. No, I gave them a try. I had too many problems with them, unhappy with them. They smell good in the jar, but can't get none of this to throw. This is a disaster. So I won't be buying anymore. This was the Scent Works. The jars are very pretty. They're very heavy. You can save these and wash them out, and you can use them for a lot of different things. But all these rich, nice jewel tones and warm fall tones and some clears here. But this one here was the Very Berry Pie, made with 100% essential oils from around the world. And these retailed for the manufacturer retail price was $24.50. I don't think so. These are 14.5 ounce, and they were 3 wicks. Some of the wax was dyed to match the color of the jars or something close to it. This is the Very Berry Pie, and the scent notes for this was fresh raspberry, harvest cherry, creamy vanilla, freshly baked pie crust. Yeah, that's what it smelled like on cold, but when warming, no. No, I couldn't get them to throw. If I got a 3 off of these, I was lucky, and that's the God's truth. No, Didn't have any problems with the, sooting or cotton balling or none of that. I just couldn't get the fragrance to go. I could barely smell it in there now. So, no. And I don't want to know about any other Harry Slacken lines either. No, don't want them. So, that's that for the Very Berry Cherry Pie. Okay, then I have this one, which was same thing. Scent Works by Slacken & Co. This was the winter sugared apple, also made with the essential oils and blah, blah, blah. And that's what it looked like. It was in a clear jar. This one does have a lot of schmutz on it. It had a tiny little bit of soot. I don't know if we're going to see that or not up around the top. Oh, there it is. It's right here. It's in this area. Just a tiny little bit right there, because then we have the label. And that's not schmutz. That's the back of the label. That's actually silvered. The back of the label is all silver here. That is not schmutz. Just that tiny little bit there and that tiny little bit there. But this is all silver labeling. and you can really see it on the clear jar. But there's this ring of schmutz all around here. This is not from me. It's just the way it burned. The wax in this one was white. It looks a filthy mess right now. It burned itself out. And on this winter sugared apple, the scent notes were candied red apple, cherry vanilla, sugar glaze, and salted caramel. I didn't get hardly. I really couldn't, even on cold here. I cannot smell the candied red apple. I can't smell it. I do smell the cherry, and I smell the creaminess of the salted caramel. It's okay, but there's better. So, yeah, another disaster. The jars are, like I said, they're real thick and heavy. You can repurpose them if you want to. And they come, with this octagon shape. They have a great seal on them, but I want to smell the wax. I want to smell the fragrance. So, no, I won't be buying any more of his stuff. I'll just walk on by. Okay, then, losing my hat. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm losing my hat here. This hat just doesn't want to stay on my head at times. It just does its own thing. And the third one I have here that I used up, this is the Scent Works by Thlocken & Co. This was the Honey Drizzle Pumpkin. I actually bought two in this scent, and both of them, no luck. Again, made with 100% essential oils from around the world. This is in a rusty orangey pumpkin color. Again, heavy glass, burnt itself out. Don't even know what happened to third wick. I have no idea where it went at all. And they traveled. They moved. They were more centered. All three of them were like more center more closer to the center. Look at how far this traveled out. Look at that one. Don't even know where the hell the third one is. And this was dyed to match as close to the color of the glass. And the scent notes on the honey drizzled pumpkin were drizzled honey, fresh pumpkin, creamy vanilla, and toasted ginger snap. I don't smell much pumpkin at all. I don't smell much honey or ginger snap. It smells just like a creamy vanilla. That's about what I got from it. And these were like a soy blend. So, no. Everything about the packaging and the glass jars and the heaviness and the color scheme that they had going with these, that's all fine and dandy. But I want to smell fragrance. And I wasn't getting it with these. And anybody who paid $24.50 and never used any coupons or any other kind of sales or Kohl's Cash, you really got ripped off. So, no, won't be buying these. Okay. Then, here's another disaster. This was from the Dollar General. This was under the True Living brand. This is supposed to be a tricolor candle. I'm not even wasting my time with it anymore. There's black on this, soot on in it. I don't really smell much. On cold I did, but not when warming. This was supposed to be sugared lemon, freesia and berry blossom, and amber rose. 17 ounces. I got this for nothing because they're originally $6. They used to be $5, but I used one of my coupons that you use on Saturday where you save $5 on 20 or 25 or more, something like that. So I didn't really pay anything, out of my pocket that day for it except $1 and change. But it's a disaster. There's too much soot on it. One wick is not enough to get the scent going, is what I'm trying to tell you. Just some soot here, but otherwise clean in every other way. But no fragrance. I can barely smell anything in here right now. And it's way too light. Way too light. When you first get them, you can smell it. But as they burn down, and by the time it gets to the second scent and third scent, it gets more scentless, more scentless, more scentless. So I won't be buying any more of these either. It did have a brushed silver metal lid on it, but no, I won't be buying no more. Just gonna ditch it. Not, you waste the lighter fluid to light it. No way. Or the match. All right, and these were another disaster. These were from Walmart. I think 2 summers ago or something like that. They were out, maybe even 3. These were made in India for Walmart stores. This was part of these cocktail lines and fruity berry combination things. They came in these cardboard containers, just like when they came out with the wax melts. Walmart had some by Mainstay, but then there was the other collection that came out in these cardboard containers that were this big. They were from the Pioneer Woman, and they were looking like roses, wax melts. There was different ones, and the Dollar Tree has cardboard boxes like this, wax melts that are from K's. It's called K's, Kae. There's a few wax melt scents out, and the wax melts look like slices, not wedge slices, full circle slices of citrus fruit, or the way you would cut a cucumber, down in the round medallions. There's a cucumber and mint one in the Dollar Tree, and rose and honeysuckle, I think it is. They also come in these cardboard containers, but these were strictly from Walmart. They were 12 ounces. This one was called the Sweet Spiced Pineapple Margarita. Scent notes of pineapple, lime, cinnamon, and tequila, soy blended. And on the back, there was recipes for the drink, the actual drink that the candle is named after. So to have a sweet spiced pineapple margarita, the recipe was on the back for it. But anyway, these candles were 12 ounces, like I said, and here it is. It had a yellow striping that is painted onto the jar. This would be for the pineapple one. I'm going to show you the next one. But these heavy glass, this is not thin glass. This is quite heavy. If you hit somebody with this, you can do some damage. It says clean thoroughly. I'll just say it that way. Clean thoroughly prior to use. To be food or drink safe, you must remove all wax, substrainer, and glue prior to use. So they can be recycled into glasses. 12 ounces. They are heavy. They're really thick. They're very, very thick glasses. But this wax is a freaking mess. Do you see all that freaking tunneling? It's a disaster. And I can smell the scent in here, but it does not disperse into the air. It is so weak. It's about a 2. So I hope they don't think about bringing any of this kind of line back ever again. This is how it burned, and I did not do anything to it to make it do that. All I did was lit the wick. And it would not pull out. It just kept burning itself low. Now, yes, I can screw around and freeze this and dump it out and chop it up and throw it in my wax warmer and all that, but I'm not going to. It does have a fresh pineapple type of a smell to it. I don't know anything about smelling cinnamon. No. I just get pineapple and some lime. I don't even get the tequila either. It's more like a pineapple lime. I'm afraid that if I would freeze it and then, get it to come out of the glass, chop it, I'm afraid it wouldn't even work in the wax warmer. It's just a disaster. So I'm just going to throw it the hell away. I did not pay for the full price for these when they came out. I think they were somewhere between just about $14, like 2 or 3 pennies to make it 14. They were like 13.97, 13.96, or were these 14 something. They were somewhere between $14 and $15. But when I got mine, I got them when they were marked down to something around 7 something, when they were trying to get rid of them. But no, disaster. So, I like the smell of the pineapple, just can't get it to throw. No, it's a freaking waste. It's more than halfway down. It is just a mess. Nope. I wanted to, have it. When I got it, I was excited, and I couldn't wait, till I finally got around to burning them. But no, just a joke. But that's the top of the lid too, and it just, goes down like that. So, in the garbage. And here's the other one I picked up. This one was the Blueberry Frosé Fizz. It was blueberries, coconut, and honey basil. Was the scent notes on this one. Same thing. And the recipe on the back for a blueberry rosé fizz consisted of 1 pint of blueberry sorbet, 1 pint coconut gelato, 2 teaspoons of honey, 2 cups of fresh blueberries, 1 bottle sparkling rosé or club soda chilled, a half a cup of fresh basil berries, julienne. Put 1 small scoop of sherbet or gelato into 6 10 or 12 ounce glasses. Top with a drizzle of honey and some berries. Pour sparkling rosé or club soda over each. Garnish with basil and serve immediately. Okay, that's that one. And here was the candle. And it had a dark teal blue band around the top. Same thing. Look at that. All that wax around the edges, they just tunneled. I smell a blueberry in there. I smell kind of like a lemon lime zest, even though they're saying it's blueberries, coconut, honey, and basil. I smell blueberry sugar and like a lime. I don't get no honey. I don't get no coconut. I do get that basil-y business a little bit, but no, they're a joke. Look at this. Completely a waste. I'm so glad I did not spend the original amount on what these were. Getting them at half was, not good either. Not because they just didn't work out. So, yeah, disaster. So that takes care of the candles. I can put this in here because I'm throwing this right in the trash. I got to get rid of things that, just are hopeless. I'm not going to have them sitting here. All right, so we're going to go through the bag of wax melts now. All right, we're going to start off with this one here. I might have doubles or triples in the bags. We'll find out as we go along. This was the Better Homes and Gardens, the sliced apple and cinnamon. Scent notes of apple, pear, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. I don't really get the clove in these things because if you don't know and you're just watching me for the first time, I don't like the smell of actual clove. I don't. I don't even cook with clove. I don't like clove tea, none of that business. Or gum or candies that have clove in. I don't like that. And I ain't too keen on ginger. I don't like that either. Yeah, this is a strong one. It's your typical apple cinnamon. It is a red hot cinnamon. A good apple smell. It smells like you're baking a good apple pie from scratch. Very sugary too at the same end. Spicy but sugary. So, But that apple, it's very, very good. Good thrower. Lasts for a while. Doesn't putter out, in the first hour or two. This is always around. Been around for a long time. Always, smells like you're baking pies and stuff like that. It's really good, like the apple cinnamon. So look for this if you haven't tried it and you're just a bit curious about it. I can't help to stop smelling it. It just smells so good. The sweetness from the apple, but then like I said, there's that, and the sweetness from the sugar too. But there's that red hot cinnamon business in there. I don't get no pie crust, but it's very, very good. Love that one. Then this is still available. I think this came out last year in the spring, right before the spring and the summer. This was the Better Homes and Garden Champagne and Sugared Peach. Scent notes of champagne, lemon peel, clementine, peach, pink grapefruit, and pureed berries. And you definitely get that grapefruit, but you get the peach. And the peach just climbs over the grapefruit and takes first place. I don't know about any berries in here. I could be smelling, maybe I'm not smelling them because it's a mixed berry. I definitely get that champagne-y smell. It is so good. This is a good thrower too. This is an 8.5, if not a 9 out of 10 on Times. Love this one. Okay. Then we have this one, which you can still find. This came out not this fall, the fall before. This was the Sensational's Golden Apple. I bought so much, I used so much, I mixed it with our stuff, and I still have. But you can still get this in Walmart's. This is the Golden Apple from Sensationals with a hint of honey drizzle. Boy, I feel like I almost can't talk right here again. I love the label on this one. I love it. It's in the fruit category. It is also, it's like a fall apple scent, but it kind of reminds me of when you open up applesauce, or if you make your own applesauce. That's what it reminds me of. It's not a sweet Macintosh apple scent. It's like an applesauce scent or harvest fall apple scent. Really like it. Does really good. Throws good. Wanders. This is a 9 out of 10 on throw. Love it. Great if you mix it with some caramel or something too. Really like this one. Okay, this one also came out the same time as the prior one. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Caramel Cheesecake Cookie. Scent notes of caramel, vanilla, cheesecake accord, and cookie dough. Yeah, I bought a lot of this. I used a lot of this. Love this one too. I still have some of this. Yeah, there's a nice apple scent to this, but then there's that caramel. And there's like that cheesecake type of feel to it. I really like this. This is still available. It doesn't have to be fall outside or on the calendar to use this. It's just so yummy. It's very, very yummy. Love this one too. I still have, but that's also in stores. This one here I bought, I think, 3 or 4 packs just of this scent some weeks back. This was in Aldi stores for the Huntington home. This was the pink sugar cookie. It just says sugar cane and vanilla bean. 2.5 ounces. I think these were $1.47 or $1.49 at the time. These are new altogether for the Huntington home. These were soy blended. This was all wax and it had actual pink sugar crystals like you sprinkle on cookies, not Jimmy's, the sprinkled sugar, the colored sprinkled sugar in pink. That's why it's called pink sugar cookie. Yeah, this smelled exactly like sugar cookies that you make or you buy pre-made in the stores or the bakeries. Smells just like them. It smells, it has that warm sugar cookie, genuine smell to this. With a little bit of a buttercream frosting, and you smell those sugared pink sprinkles, but not the candy sprinkles, the sugar, the granulated colored sugar. Oh my God, it smells so good. But I can't get it to throw that well. I can only get it up to about 5.5 when it is in the warmer. So I don't know what's going on there either. But you can definitely smell it in here. It smells like warm sugar cookies. Oh, the scent, it just makes you start thinking about cookies and milk. So I don't know. I don't buy too much stuff from Aldi's anymore because I'm always disappointed. Their stuff used to be really, really good, but I don't know what the hell's going on with them either, except cutbacks. That's all I can tell you. So I did try this out in my 20-watt electric hot plate. I'll try my next pack out in. It just smells so good. I wish my house could smell like this. I can get these to work better. I don't know. I'm not a miracle worker, but I don't know what else to do. Except sniff the container. I am more satisfied that way. I'm going to try the next pack because I have a couple packs. Like I said, I bought 4 or 5 of them just in this scent. I bought the caramel latte one that's supposed to smell like real brewed coffee, that you wake up to that smell with a little bit of caramel. I didn't try that out, but I only bought one of that. I bought 4 or 5 of these. But this was the first one I used. I'm going to try the next one out in my tea light warmer, see if it makes a difference. Oh, it just smells so good. You could smell the butter richness in this too. All right. Then we have this one, which I bought a couple times now, and I'll keep picking up as long as I see it in the Walmarts. But not every Walmart, when I go in, always has it there. Sometimes it's sold out. I did buy the candle in this too, the single wick 20-ounce jar. This is the Mainstay's cinnamon, just cinnamon. It is cinnamon, clove, and vanilla. I don't get the clove, but I sure as hell get that red hot cinnamon, and I do get a vanilla note. This reminds me of candy, cinnamon candy. The little red candy hearts, the fireballs, also what they call hardtack candy, sucky candy that's individually wrapped. You can buy the cinnamon hardtack candies with the red wrappers on them. It smells like any of that. It also smells like the cinnamon in toothpaste, cinnamon that's in Lavor's mouthwash. It's all of that. Cinnamon toothpicks, everything. It smells so freaking good. Big Red gum, Trident cinnamon gum, extra cinnamon gum, anything. Yeah, this is really good. And it throws really well. I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Great alone, or if you want to mix it with some other greenery scents, cranberry scents, some cookie scents. I don't know what else to tell you, but whatever you want to mix with. Really like this one. And they're $1.10 now. Okay, then I have this one, which is still available too. This is the Mainstay Strawberry Waffle Cone. Talked about this. I used a lot. I bought more. It's still available in stores. The Strawberry Waffle Cone scent notes are strawberry, vanilla, and waffle cone. I do not pick up the strawberry in this, but I don't mind it, even though I can't smell the strawberry. I can't smell it on cold. I can't smell it on warm. But I do get the waffle cone from this. To me, it smells like vanilla ice cream waffle cone dipped in the chocolate dip and the peanuts. That you can get that at any ice cream stand or ice cream parlor. Or you can just go to the gas station, the grocery store, and buy yourself some Mr. Big's, King Cone, whatever you call them, drumsticks in your area. That's what it smells like. You can add strawberry wax scent to this, but I don't get the strawberry. But this is a good one in scent, but it is also good in throat. 8.5 out of 10. And I'm in a very large room, and this does well. Okay? Then I have, let's see here. Let me turn them over here a little bit so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, I found another one. I went through, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm looking at, I got the wrong one. I went through two of these, two of the cinnamon right here. Went through two of the cinnamons, got to get more of that, really like it. All right, then I have two. I just showed you the candle. I showed you two mini candles, the 7 ounces, and I mentioned about that. The chocolate chip vanilla cookies came in wax melts. Yeah, chocolate chip vanilla extract baked cookies. I went through two more packages of it in the wax melt. I do not use these the same day that I use the candles. Some people might do that to amp it up, but I don't. If I have the candle going, then I won't use the wax melts. But some people might like to pair the stuff. But yeah, two more of these I went through. This is still available in your Walmarts. Very good. And like I said, I think the wax melts are much stronger. Yeah, it just smells like chocolate chip cookie dough. That's what it smells like. Really like this one. Great throw on this one too. To be fair about it, I'd say it's about an 8. Just leave it at an 8 out of 10. Okay, this is an older one from, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. In Aldi's, under the Huntington home, I had bought several of these. I'm pretty sure this is my last pack. And I don't know of any scent that's comparable to this in Walmart or even in Aldi's. So hopefully they'll come back with something like this and I'll recognize the scent when I see it or smell it or both. This was the Huntington Homes Thankful, Grateful, and Blessed. This here was like it was in a cream colored, not white. It was in a cream colored wax. You got 6 of the pieces. I had several of these because I really enjoyed it and I liked it. I actually bought a number of them the first time, and then a few days later I went back and scobbed up a bunch more. This smelled like a very good apple cider or tea bags. Okay, I'm not talking about loose tea. Tea bags that are apple scented or flavored tea bags. Apple, not apple, not as strong as regular apple cinnamon, like the apple cinnamon that I just showed you from Walmart under the bed comment. This one is a beast in apple cinnamon, okay? This is an apple cinnamon, but there's a lot of sugarness in this. Yeah, it's an apple cinnamon, apple cidery type of scent. There is cinnamon in it. It is not as strong as this is, but it is more than a medium throw. This is just reaching a high, okay? And this is way over the high, all right? But you can smell that granulated sugar in here. And I'm trying to tell you, like if you had a tea, like from Bigelow's, Celestial, some other brands, an apple tea, or an apple cinnamon tea either, and then you add your own choice of sweetener, whether it's regular white sugar, granulated, or if you buy the raw, it's like brown in color, tan in color, but it's still granulated sugar. It is not the brown sugar that you use for, baking and sweets with. Not that brown sugar. I'm sure maybe you could throw that in there too if you wanted to. But that's when you dump the sugar into an apple flavored tea, is what I'm trying to tell you. Or an apple cidery scent with a hint of cinnamon. This is more cinnamony. But this was very good, and I must have owned at least 10 of these. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was so good, and like I said, it didn't come out this fall. It came out either the fall before or the one before that one, almost 3 back. This was very good, but I haven't seen or smelled anything in all these similar to this since when it did come out. But it was so good. I wish they'd bring it back. They can call it the same name. They can call it something different, but I'll recognize that smell. It was so freaking good, and it threw good. This threw really, really good. Okay. I think I showed you yeah, I did. I showed you the Sensational's Golden Apple. Well, there's another one. That's how much I love this. I went through 2 more of them. I have a bunch of them sitting in a basket. Right over there in a basket. It's nothing but the, oh my God, what am I doing here? It's nothing but this scent. The whole basket is filled with this scent. That's how much I love it. Okay, then I went through 2 of these. This is another good one. This is the Mainstay Salted Caramel and Butterscotch. Scent notes of toffee, vanilla, and butterscotch. And you do smell it all. You smell caramel, but then you smell that rich buttery toffee. But then you also get that butterscotch scent. You get all 3 of these. And I went through 2 more. This is great alone. It's great with mixing with apple scents, donut scents, cupcake scents, whatever you want to mix it with. And I have a 20-ounce single wick Mainstays large jar of this that is half burnt away. Yeah. Love it. Very good throw on this one too. 8.5. All right, then we have 2 of these. This scent just this scent here. Maybe I should just leave my hat off. I don't know. My hair is back in one of these scrunchy things, but it keeps moving. I think I'll leave my hat back on. I have it in one of those scrunchy combs, but my hair is so soft today that it's, oh my God, people. My hair is so soft that the scrunchy comb, the clothing won't even hold it in place. And this hat is driving me nuts because it is forever sliding off my head. Trying to get it around trying to get it around this comb in the back. Okay. Lord above. All right, this just came out a few months ago. And I'm obsessed with this scent. I've used a number of it already, and I've bought more of it so many times already. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Frosted Lemon Bars. It's lemon, sugar cookies, frosting, vanilla, and buttercream. You actually get that cookie note again that I'm talking about, when you actually get the cookie notes in there. This reminds me of the cookies called lemon coolers. It is nice and strong. It is a fabulous scent. It lasts as long. It's tangy and tarty and cookie crummy. You know, crummy meaning the crumbs from the cookie. It's a bomb. And it does not fade. And it is strong. It is a 9.5 out of 10. And it is a wanderer. It wanders out of the room and fills up the space. Love it. My husband loves this is part of the one with the blueberry tart that my husband loves so much. These 2 are in the same collection. He loves that one, and I love this one when it comes to the bakery scents. He loves that blueberry tart, and I just love this one with the cookies. It's just so freaking good. It goes for hours. It's a scent monster, but it is got a lot of throw power, but it also doesn't fade real fast. It goes for hours and hours. You can go through, say you have 4-hour tea lights or 6-hour tea lights, you can probably go about 2 or 3 of them before you need to change. Just change the tea light in that. You don't need to change the wax or add more. That's how scented up this is. It is wonderful. But it reminds me of them cookies. Okay. Then speaking of lemon, I have this one here, which has been around. It was in every formulation they can make it. From the 7-ounce little jars, they call it lemonade. The three wick, the 11.5, the 20-ounce, the wax melt. It's also in 3-wick, 14-ounce jars, all different kinds of labels and everything else. This is gonna not go anywhere. It hasn't in some years, and it's still not gonna go away. It's a very popular set. This is the Mainstay Sweet Sugared Lemon with scent notes of lemon, lime, and sugar cane. Yeah, and this is another one like the cookie one I just showed you right here. This one doesn't have the cookie scent in, but you can pair it with a cookie scent, a cake scent, a pound cake, a vanilla cake, cupcakes, whatever you want to pair it with. You can pair it with other fruits, whatever you want, but it is great just saying though. It smells exactly like freshly squeezed lemonade. Yeah. Super duper strong, long-lasting powerhouse of a scent, 10 out of 10, and it travels through the house. Yeah, great for in your kitchen, your bathroom, anywhere, lemonade scent. Sweet sugared lemon. It smells just like lemonade. Pair it up with watermelon, cherry, peach, anything. You can pair it up with a tea scent if you actually have a hot tea scent or iced tea scent. And speaking of beverage, I need a sip. Yeah. Nice and lemony and tarty too. It's hitting my salivary glands. But here, yeah. If you love lemon, you love lemonade, you like mixing lemon and tea scents or other fruits, you gotta get this. This is great. Okay, then I have this one, which I just got a few days ago, and I already went through it because I love it that much. This is the Mainstay's Cranberry Mandarin Spice. This is citrus, cranberry, and spice. It's like a cinnamon, not a... It's not a red hot cinnamon. There might be a tinge of it in there, but there's more of just the bakery cinnamon. Definitely get that orange. Definitely get that sweet cranberry. The orange is also very sweet. It's not bitter. It's so freaking good. This is another one. The Cranberry Mandarin Spice. This is still available in some Walmart stores. Could be available online. You'd have to check. But this is very, very good. Love it. It's perfect. It does not need to be fall, Christmas, New Year's, nothing like that. You can use this all year long. It's not over heavy when it comes to when they formulated it all together. It's just nice and sweet with just a little bit of that cinnamon. This is fabulous. This is great anywhere. Bathroom, bedroom, living room, kitchen, office, whatever. Love it. Throw on this one is 8.5. Love this scent. You can mix it with some other things if you choose to, like greeneries or berries, but it is just great by itself too. Okay, hold on just a moment, please.